Hi investors. I wanted to shoot this video on my ex-wife's farm and my daughter's farm, so you'll probably see goats and dogs and God knows what following around behind me. You guys are wondering what you should do. Right now you guys are being circled by what's being labeled as fraud. You can't flip, you can't do concurrent closes, you can't do anything that resembles any of the transactions that you're used to. My first piece of advice would be stop representing yourself as an investor. You're just a typical home buyer. Now, whether or not you want to sell that within the next 30 days and you're consumed with what addendums are out there, don't let that stop you. Okay, one of the things that will stabilize this market is, of course, you, the investor. You guys have lots of money. There are a lot of great deals out there. You need to fundamentally understand how the value works. You are fortunate enough to be here on the Clear page, and Justin and I are both work on value and working with the bank. Justin is a longtime appraiser who fundamentally understands how value works, and come September, when the structure of appraisals changes, it'll be crucial to understand how that works. So as an investor, you need to understand that there are basically two principles that you need to work with. Principle number one, okay, it's buy and hold. Now you can do that with commercial and you can do that with residential. You can buy at the lowest possible number, right down to the very last penny, just before the bank would physically foreclose, or you can buy in turn. And there are multiple ways of doing it. There are ways of creating equity spreads through ways on the HUD, the estimated HUD, and on the final HUDs. There's also something called an ABC turn, which everybody talks about, where you're deeding from A to B and then you're selling B to C, and that's completely legal as long as it's appropriately disclosed. In some states, it's still very legal to do concurrent closings. Again, everything is about understanding fundamentally that you need someone as an agent, as a representative, as an advocate, who understands the legalities of short sale transactions for investors. There's a form down below, and if you fill it out, I'll be happy to get you more information from Justin and myself, and we'll help you invest your money appropriately.